going to have that to fall back on. And this is actually something that Na'Vi do quite a bit. Artstyle is making the rotation up to help the offlane, which not a lot of teams do.
Well, they know how important it is to get the Roar online, to get the levels on the Beastmaster, and they move in with the Chen army. Bam! First blood. Easy for Artstyle. And they turn now onto FN. General hacking away with his axes. FN swinging that big old sword, but here comes the counter rotation. Enchantress sweeping around the top lane as well. And while that's going on, no one looking for a bit of a dive, but we will see the Enchantress get involved here. Sven does have a Stormbolt, lets it fly. There's the net. Follow-up Sunstrike comes through, and a counter kill in the top lane. So Beastmaster hits the deck. A 1-for-1 overall, and a lot of movement from the junglers after a fairly quiet start.
Both more or less.
For now, DRA still farming bottom lane, keeping more or less even there with the Sven. So having a good start in the safe lane has not shut down the Earthshaker, but we saw the early Moonlight Shadow. Have yet to see him to leave the lane as General gets aggressive top. The boars, the axes, and Sioma the Slayer will be forced back, but no escape. The Thunder God's Wrath.
I was about to say,
where's
the Zeus ulti? Because he definitely had mana for that.
Oh, DRA having a fish here. Looks for the arrow, but Mag spots it coming. Jukes away. He can leap. Look for the Starfall damage. Is it going to be enough? He gets the double Starfall proc. Secures the kill.
So that had to have just been in range, actually. That was so close to not getting a double there.
And it did get... hold that thought. General, top lane. They've tried to lock him down here. Doesn't have the Roar yet. The Hadouken comes through up the mark. The Sunstrike. Also gonna miss, and he warps his way through the trees. Has the TP out. They have no vision right now. Can they find the Beastmaster in time? He's hanging onto the TPs, baiting them in deeper. The Chen army just pushing out the lane for now. Creeps wildly searching for the elusive Beastmaster. Truly the Lord of the Wilds, and he hangs onto it. He's gonna get the free send back, I think, and then TP back to lane if he wants. Will be the greedier build. Maybe can be punished. There's a little bit of pressure from Na'Vi in the mid lane, but bottom is where the chase is coming. They're fishing for the fissure there, and Sneko won't quite find the angle. So a 2-2-1 split up from Na'Vi, but Sneko makes it back to safety. And both of those towers, a lot of aggression. Sioma the Slayer does get caught. The Roar comes through, and Artstyle jams it in. Quick kill there. Elsewhere in the mid lane, Dendi trying to juke. The Snow One Sunstrike, and now turns it, throws out the Thunderbolt. The leap forward from DRA. The Thunder God's Wrath is ready, but he can't quite find the opening here for the follow-up damage. Does drop the ult at the end. DRA hanging back through it all. Has the Starfall ready still, but not going to end up securing that kill. But they do get a kill in the Earthshaker pop.
Solo, he's going under the tower.
Arrow comes through, but Sioma the Slayer is going to tank it, and no one did find the kill on Sneko's Disruptor as they start hacking away at DRA. Leap cooling down, 2 seconds to go. There's the Warcry up to the high ground. And see you later, says the cat. Makes it out, buys the drums. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 and offlaner for a support, but a pretty high level support.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, I suppose. Objectives, like how they go about constricting the map movement, and obviously in conjunction with the lineup they drafted for themselves with the vision control, it's so difficult to get the jump on them. They're always sticking together after the laning phase breaks down. They always see everything that's going on.
They want to fight. Vega looking to sandwich Na'Vi here. 2 coming from, actually 3 from down the lane, 2 from in the river. They close in on Dendi. Can they bring that pesky little Zeus down? They will. 45 seconds from the sidelines. The Chen drops as well, and Vega have suddenly breathed some fresh life into this game.
They are losing their 2-2 safe lane, though, while this happens, so...
General just says screw it.
He just kills the tower.
Suddenly, he's top 4 net worth, and ahead of everyone on Vega except for the Midas. Closer behind them, and we see Mag, 1,000 gold to go. Or a little bit, actually more like 1,200 until he has the Blink Dagger, so not quite ready yet. And lots of Vega smoke. Smoke on smoke. Who gets the jump? Of course it's the Beastmaster. Hawk flying high. They'll get the Roar up onto Mag. Stomp comes through as well. Do they have the burst damage? Zeus ult is available. They're not using it just yet. Hanging on, and Dendi will finish him off. Shaker down for the count. FN now hacking away at General, who worms his way through the trees, but can't escape the wrath of the Rogue Knight. Still below and burst it down. Aegis down once. 4 have fallen. He's probably getting double killed here. Don't really see how he gets out of this. Static Storm. Death by all of Na'Vi. Just too much team fight, and they're not done yet. They found the Glypso solo as well, pulling Bambi back in, but there's not enough follow-up. We'll make it out for whatever it's worth. So 4 and an Aegis. It only cost them a Beastmaster. Well, talk about a good smoke.
They almost didn't even kill General.
Be way far back, most likely.
So that into also Hand of God and Mech on Artstyle.
Oh, they're looking for a pick top here. Multiple TPs. Glimpse comes through. Actually pushes Sioma the Slayer a bit farther back, but even with the Veil and Bolt damage, it's not quite enough. The heal keeps him alive for now, restoring himself through the power of voodoo, but they continue pursuit, and I'm not sure he's making it out of this one. Tries to get in the trees, but Artstyle gets the setup from Dendi. There's the alley-oop, scores another kill, and now no one Solo killed by General, the power of the Beastmaster. Brutally savaging that one position core. A little help from the Zeushold, I guess.
Well, Mirana ulti actually is what got him killed, because he didn't have vision down there anyway. So he walks in Invis, has book, and this is why Beastmaster is, in my opinion, actually broken. You just can't...
And let's remember how that lane started. He was behind the Earthshaker, he didn't have a great time. My goodness.
I think Na'Vi just had a really good plan for how to...
Down bottom, while Vega's host is up top, but they will be the first ones to end this game of chicken. They do not want to be caught away from home napping. It's the Na'Vi battering ram. Starts to march up the ramp. They get to work now. Zeus tiny a bit farther back. They find Eclipse. Static Storm, and again, it's going to be the pickle. Fights Sadeko almost instantly incinerating FN. There's leap forward from Mirana, even through the throw up in the air. It's not enough. They get the kill. Ra up in the front line, tanking forever. Is that Mirana? It feels like it's a strength here. Sioma the Slayer, now Roar being caught up, but have Na'Vi overextended. They have managed to lose the Mirana. General's going to go down 2. That's 2 cores for 2. The Witch Doctor barely surviving on a sliver of HP. And they do end up being forced to back in the end. Na'Vi perhaps a bit overeager there.
Yeah, it was the first showcase of the Blink. Just caught him off guard. That's why I was expecting Vega to maybe play it a bit more aggressive, because whenever you get a key item like that...
Before the big boy respawn. In fact, he is up now with the INVOKER BKB on cooldown. Can they contest this?
I think it should be free, actually.
And they even know it's happening, so he gains the intel.
Mag's dead too. See you later.
On top lane, it looks like. There's the kill. General soloing cores with ease.
Well, without the Shaker, they definitely can contest Roshan.
Can they do it quick enough? He's not going to be up for 40, so it seems like quite possibly. Solo charging in. He's manning up on pretty much the entirety of Na'Vi, and Beastmaster is going to rotate in from behind, but it's the Zeus that gets the job done. They smoke. They will engage. Like you said, full divide, but the tornado comes through right when Spence BKB has been activated, so FN not able to get maximum physical damage out. Now even being forced back, he's going to walk past the tornado, heads for the hills, but Na'Vi are fighting, and this Fen has hardly swung that big old sword the entirety of this fight, and FN going to end up going down. That's 4 that have fallen. Witch Doctor, the lone survivor. General may not let him get away. Disruptor, Glimpse cooling down, has the 4-step though. He can chase for this one. Ra leaping in. They're going to cage the Voodoo Man, and it looks like they should be able to bring him down. Bolt comes through. X is up with his head. A full decapitation, not just for the Witch Doctor, but also for Team Vega. 5-man wipe now an Earthshaker as well. A brutal slaughter here. Na'Vi, you give them an inch, they'll take 50 miles.
This is actually, they're being brutalized, Vega. It's crazy because Vega's...
Just a slow, steady, chipping offense. Around the man in front, the Chen creeps, buffing him up, as well as the wave. But they're being disciplined about this one after that earlier dive. They know the power of the Echo.
Yeah, it's like we said. You know, they get caught off guard once. They're not going to YOLO swag up the hill again.
That didn't used to be the case with some of the older incarnations of Na'Vi, but this one feels like it has a little more discipline.
Yeah, I think so as well. And I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that everyone kind of respects art style as a captain nowadays, and Seneko has kind of made his way in to the scene as well as being a very good support player and also drafter slash captain as well.
I mean, he's just paranoid at this point. The man is, you know, swinging at ghosts, sun striking the trees, thinking someone's creeped in from the side, and in fact, Mag, he gets caught out. The Hawk is scouted him. General with the blink in, quick decisive kill, and now the Sven BKB pop, but he's already so damn low. Even if they kill the Mirana, they can't deal with the backlines of Na'Vi. Stormbolt thrown out just on the creep. Sven tucks his tail between his legs and waltzes back to the well. His base in shambles. Enchantress about to melt. There's the cage. The deer will die. That's going to be 4 down, and Na'Vi make it look all too easy.
That's a godlike disruptor, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
watch out, Dendi. There's another lightning god in town. I mean, he's actually got more kills than Dendi.
That's kind of insane. But Dendi has 18 assists, you know. He's got, what, like 90% kill contribution almost? All right, they call GG. Just going to tap out. No,
just disconnected, you know. Sometimes you can't read too much into that, but there's a little frustration from Vega, you think, with how this one went?
I don't think that they had really that many options. The Chen just totally destroyed the game plan. Like, maybe instead of trying to rotate top and, like, counter the Chen's aggression directly, maybe just going for Dendi is the easier play. Because here's what happens, right? You go top, you follow the Chen. At best, all you're doing is forcing them back, getting your carry a little bit of farm, but you're committing at least 3 heroes to do that.